2017 Global Time Attack Round 1 at Streets of Willow.
Global Time Attack Round 1 Boost Fest.
I've been doing a lot of open track days for the past year, and I've been doing the Nissan Challenge. It's a good event, but it's a small event, so I wanted to see how I go against bigger events, just like GTA.
When GTA discussion came up, it felt like it was the right thing. I just wanted to do a personal best when I attended the GTA with the different cars that we were driving.
I definitely want to get on the podium finish, and I had my own target lap time goal of sub 120, a professional racer with a stock Nissan Nismo GTR. He was able to do it in 119. Given the state of my car, I felt like there's no reason I couldn't do it. I have a 2015 Nissan GTR. It has GRZ suspensions, Brembo brakes, a Voltex wing, aero motion splitter, and some safety gear such as the bride seats and a roll cage.
So we brought a 2016 BMW M3. It was all stock, and we brought a 2013 Ferrari 458 Italia. The 2016 M3 was categorized in the enthusiast class, and we kept the tire sizes the same as they were from factory. They were the factory tires. The 458 was classed in the unlimited due to not the width of the rear tires, but due to the tread wear of the Pirelli Trofeo Rs. So the 458 was the first car that I had seriously driven on the track that had carbon ceramic brakes. I had never driven a car to that degree on the track before, so I was excited but also apprehensive on exactly how the brakes are going to be holding up. It has stock fluid in there, stock pads, just the carbon ceramic brakes that were on the cars.
I know it's a serious competition, so I definitely did my homework, looked at a lot of videos, studied about the track, and just trying to focus on areas where people could be making a lot of mistakes to make sure I catch those. By looking at the videos, I know the first turn and the back straight would be pretty tricky and need a lot of guts to get it right. And I know it's such a short course, so the two straightaways is going to be pretty critical, which is outside of the bowl and coming into the front straight.
In the M3, the first session, the car frankly felt really nervous. The rear end of the car was coming out extremely quickly, and I had massive problems with how aggressive the brakes felt on those tires. So ABS was engaging the laugh. 458's first session, this was an interesting session for me. The amount of grip that the car has on Trofeo Rs increases not rapidly as you're on the track. So the first two laps were scary a little bit with the rear of the car coming around, and about 2.5 laps in the car's tires heated up, and I was able to do a good time with the car, I believe in lap 5.
After the first session, I felt like it confirmed my thoughts on the turn 1 and the back straight. Trying to get that right was really critical. At the very end, I believe in session 5, I was finally able to match my best time of the day, which was 120.9, but then I felt like the tires was really holding me back. Again, we used data to confirm that, everything was doing better, all my driving, everything was better. It's just the minimal grip of everywhere was just lower. So I felt like tires was the culprit, and I decided to change to the fresh NTO1s in the end. When I put on the fresh NTO1s, I knew that I shouldn't be going full out when I put on fresh tires, but once I put it on the first lap out, I was able to beat my best time already. I think it was like a low 120s, and then the car felt fantastic with the fresh tires, So in the second lap, I kind of really went for it, and once I saw I did a 119, I was happy enough, and I called it a day.
So towards the last session, I had kept my eyes on the C63, the black C63, and I knew that he was extremely close to my time. And I was literally watching him on the track on the last session to see what time he does. But obviously we didn't know the time until a little bit later. So it was down to the announcement to know what the time was. So at the end of the day, I think the M3, if I recall correctly, did a 26.9. That placed first place on the enthusiast class. And then the 458 was a much more closer race.
Will Watanabe Curry, 122.988. Jason Sherrick with a 122.692, very close. First place with a 122.577, all three of them in the 122s. Hissam, Tootie, come back up, Rules of Traction, Ferrari, 458.
I think I'm definitely doing pretty well, but then like I said, there were some close competitions as well. So I had to wait till the final last session results come out to confirm the standings.
Third place, limited all-wheel drive, Nick Wright, 125.397. Second place is not here, Alan Bigoli, 124.915. First place, new track record for Global Time Attack in the limited all-wheel drive class with a 119.445, Mr. Stephen Chan, RD Engineering, Nissan GTR. He also won the waypoint.
I would say the highlight was definitely changing to the fresh new tires. You know, it was actually a good experience that I used like not so well tires at first, but I could really push the limit of the car. I really trying my best to get everything right, and then once you put on the better grip tires, everything just came together right away.
I mean, I think the big highlight of the day was I came in the competition not expecting to podium at all, and yeah, I'll definitely be coming back to GTA. I think there may be different cars that I may be attending in, but I think I'll be attending in the M3 and maybe a couple of others.
I'll be going back to GTA. I know it's going to be pretty tough in the next event, but I'll be prepared.